thing too. Worked. So it sounded like you said walked at first. So walked and worked. It's called like the sound. Can you
Worked.
repeat worked? Yeah,
Worked.
worked. Good. Good. Yeah, so it worked.
Yeah,
Claudio, what
great.
about you? Yeah, what about you, Claudio? What did you do today?
I work like Helena.
Okay.
I just I got home about 2 hours ago,
Nice.
and now I spent my free time with Verbling.
Okay. I spend my free time on Verbling.
On Verbling. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And Ansh, welcome to class. Ansh, how are you doing?
Yeah, hello, teacher.
Hi. Ansh, where are you from?
Thailand.
Okay, awesome. And so yeah, how are you? How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Nice. Okay. And so what did you do today? What did you do today, Ansh?
Go to work.
Okay. We'd use the past tense there. We'd say I went to work.
Okay.
But good. Okay, so you went to work.
Yes.
And what do you do for work, Ansh? What's your job?
I'm a doctor.
Nice. Okay, cool. Do you specialize in anything particular?
I'm a general practitioner.
Nice. Awesome. Really good vocabulary. And Claudia, what about you? What do you do for work? What's your job?
I manage a warehouse in the big clothing store. Do you know?
I'm not sure if I understood. Can you repeat that?
Okay, I manage the warehouse in the clothing store.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
And Elena, what about you? What do you do?
I'm a project manager in architecture and interior design.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Really good. And so let's get started on today's class. And Elena, can you read the title and the next couple of lines?
Yes, with pleasure. Traveling the world. Today we will learn travel vocabulary, discuss traveling to different countries, talk about how to use public transportation.
Good. Okay. That sounded really good. The first thing I noticed, traveling. Can you repeat traveling?
Traveling.
Perfect. That sounded great. Good job. Okay. And Elena, can you ask Claudio the first question?
Do you like to travel, or why not? Claudio? Do you like to travel?
Yes, I love travel, because I like to know about the habits the other people of the other people.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, of other people. Or you could say other people's habits. Other people's. Not sure. I think that's good. One thing, I love to travel.
I love to travel. Okay.
Yeah, or you could say I love traveling because I like to know about the habits of other people. I think that's good. Really nice job. Okay, and Claudio, can you ask Ansh the next question?
Yes. What is the best place you have traveled to? Why did you like it?
Ansh, can you answer?
I think I I love traveling Japan
Okay.
because I can I could see the Japanese style culture and something that don't have in Thailand.
Nice. In Thailand or in China?
Thailand.
Good. We'd use the past tense here, so I loved traveling to Japan. Because I got okay. Japan because I could see Japanese stuff. This is good though. Can you repeat that sentence, Ansh? Can you repeat that?
I think I loved traveling to Japan because I could see Japanese style and culture, something they don't have in Thailand.
Nice. Okay. Good. And when did you go to Japan? When did you travel to Japan?
November of last year,
Okay. And how long were you there?
about 14 days.
Okay, so about 2 weeks, 14 days. Awesome.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. And Anj, can you ask the same question? So the same question, and Elena, can you answer?
Lena, what is the best place you have traveled to? Why did you like it?
I love to travel, and it's a little difficult to speak about the best place where I have traveled. I believe that it was Canada, because it was the first time when I was abroad, and my impressions were right.
Please. Okay, where in Canada did you go?
I was in Toronto,
Okay.
and a half of month I was in Quebec and Montreal.
Nice. Okay, Quebec, Montreal, and Toronto. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and when was this? When did you go to Canada?
Oh, it was a long time ago. It was when I just finished the university. It was 2006.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was quite a while ago. Good. Really good answer, though. Good grammar. For travel. Perfect. And Elena, can you ask Claudia the last question?
Claudio, what is the worst place you have traveled to? Why didn't you like it?
My worst place was, think, Prague, because I was sick and I don't enjoy a lot that place.
Okay, and so what place was it?
Prague. Prague.
Prairie? Prague. Okay. Good. This is great. So we might change it a little bit. So instead of starting with the possessive pronoun, we might just use an article. So the worst place I visited, I have visited, was Prague. And then we could start a new sentence. I was sick. And then we'd use the past tense and didn't enjoy it very much. Can you repeat those sentences?
Okay. The worst place I have visited was Prague. Prague is right. Prague, yes. I
Close.
was
Prague.
Prague. I was sick and didn't enjoy it very much.
Nice. Okay, I was sick and didn't enjoy it very much. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that sounds miserable. It's always terrible to visit a place when you're sick.
Yes, yes,
But
very
good.
variable.
Yeah. Nice. Really good answers, everybody. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
For me, it's okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay, good. Let's go to the next page. And Anj, can you read the title?
Vocabulary. Read the words. Ask about any you don't know.
Good. And Anj, can you read the first 4 words?
Check-in. Take off. Route. Hostel.
Good. Hostel. Hostel.
Hostel.
Good. Route.
Hostel.
Good. And Elena, can you read the next 5 words?
Hotel, sightseeing, suitcase, subway, hitchhike.
Good. Perfect. Really good pronunciation. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Any questions here?
What does sightseeing mean?
Okay. What does sightseeing? Can you repeat sightseeing?
Sightseeing. Sightseeing.
Yeah. Good. Sightseeing.
Sightseeing.
And can anybody explain what sightseeing is? What's sightseeing?
If I'm right, sightseeing, it's like a possibility in the trip when you enjoy the view of nature, the view of during the traveling. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Like
could
the-
be a sightseeing tour. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Sightseeing
can have a sightseeing tour for sure. So oftentimes it's in a place where there are very famous things, so like statues or old buildings, and so you go around either a city or a place, and you look at all of the famous things in that place.
Yeah.
So it could be natural things, or it could be man-made things like the Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the pyramids of Giza. So just going to those places and looking at them is sightseeing. Does that make sense?
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Any other questions here?
Hitchhike.
Hitchhike. Okay. What's hitchhiking? Does anybody know?
No.
It's a type of hiking.
Close, not quite. So it's kind of a type of hiking. So hitchhiking is actually what this person is doing right here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
in the picture. So
Custom.
When you
Custom.
catch a car. Yeah.
yeah, when you catch a ride with a random car. Yeah, so you walk along the road with your thumb out and hope that somebody picks you up. And hitchhiking. Good. And any other questions here?
No.
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 Okay. Good. And so can each of you choose one word? And can you write a sentence using that word? So choose a word and use it in a sentence. And maybe write the sentence in the chat box.
Okay.
Teacher, how many sentences?
Just one. Just one. Oh no. Claudio, it sounds like you had a terrible time in Prague. Okay, good. And we've got another one in the other chat box. Okay, and so let's start with Claudio. Claudio, can you read your sentence?
Yes. When I arrived in Prague, when I arrived in Prague, my suitcase was lost.
Yeah. My suitcase was lost. This is good. I think, yeah, I wouldn't change anything. Really good sentence. Elena, can you read your sentence?
Yep. And normally I prepare my suitcase in the last moment.
Okay, and this is good. You're really close. We need to actually change an article. We need to change an article. Or not
I
an article.
detest
I'm
it.
sorry, not an article. Good, it's a preposition. You need to change a preposition.
Oh, preposition?
Not an article.
Normally I prepare my suitcase at the last moment.
Yeah, at the last moment. Good. Perfect. That's good. Normally, really good job with your introductory adverb as well. Okay, and Anj, can you read your sentence?
I checked in at Suvarnabhumi Airport at 6 p.m. today.
Okay, nice.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that's really good. I check in. We could use the future tense or the past tense, depending on what time it is. So I will check in at 6 p.m. today, or you could also say I checked in. So like that, I checked in at Suvarnabhumi Airport at 6 p.m. today.
Ash,
yeah.
where is this Ansh? Yeah, where is this airport?
Where?
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Thailand.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was here. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, good. I think that's a great sentence. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any last questions?
Can we use checking? I'm checking in.
Okay. So like the present progressive, I am checking in. Yeah.
It's right. Is it right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking in at the airport at 6 p.m.
Perfect. Okay.
6 p.m. So it's correct. It's a little bit. I wouldn't get used to using that for the future. It's
Yes.
a little bit odd. But yeah, it does work in this case. So really good question.
Okay, I can use it for say about the future.
One more time.
If I speak with another person, I can say I'm checking in the airport at 6 p.m. Like a future.
Yeah, you could. In this case, it would work. So I'm checking in at 6 p.m. So
Okay.
what time are you checking in? I'm checking in at 6 p.m. Yeah, that would work.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good. Let's go to the next page then. And let's start with Lena. Elena, can you read the first sentence and fill in the blank?
Yes. I got a flat.
Sorry, Elena, can you read this first sentence and fill in the blank?
Yeah, I got a flat, but I'm thinking over what I could use. I've got a flat. Reserved or locked?
Not quite. So remember, we're not using flat like apartment. So flat could mean apartment, but
Yeah.
flat is also without air. Like flat.
A flat. I've got a flat. Ah, it's another flat without without air. Mm. Oh, got a flat. I don't know really. A flat resort? No. Rain? No. Dead? Noise? Hmm.
This is a tricky one. Does anybody think they could help out with this answer?
Let's continue with others and we will return.
Yeah, we could do that too. So how about Ansh or Claudia? What about this first one? Do any of you guys have any ideas?
But tire.
Tire,
Yeah.
yes.
Definitely, I got a flat tire. And so Ansh, can you explain what a flat tire is?
The air come out. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
Is it enough air in the tire?
yeah, so like in this picture right here, this is a flat tire. So it's just when there's no air in the tire.
Yeah.
So this is the tire, this black thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so it's flat, so it's without air. But good. Claudio, what about the next one?
Okay. This isn't the car I reserved online.
Nice, good job. What about the next one, Ansh?
I locked my keys in my car.
Good. Okay. And what about the next one, Elena?
Okay. I'm jump out. No, I jump out of gas. Or
A little bit different.
ran out.
Yeah, I ran out of gas. Good. Does that make sense? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I ran out of gas. And what about the next one, Claudio?
I got into an accident.
Yeah, good. I got into an accident. And Ansh, the next one?
My car is making a lot of noise.
Nice. Good.
My battery is dead.
Nice. Good. And Claudio?
Can you give me a jump start?
Yeah, good job. That one's actually a really tough one. Most people struggle with jump start. Claudio, can you explain what a jump start is?
Jump start help to go to no
Sorry?
is no, I don't know.
Okay. Does anybody know what it means to jump start a car?
No.
Okay. And Anj, what about you?
Connect to battery to something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So when your car battery is dead, you use another car's battery to jump start your engine. You use the electricity from the from the other car's battery to get your car to start again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Perfect. So that's what a jump start is. And any questions on this page? Any other questions?
For me, no.
Okay. Let's go to the next page. This is good. And let's have Anj. Can you read the title and the directions?
Tourism. talk about the pros and cons of mass tourism and the effects it had or might have on local communities and the environment. Use the picture for examples.
Good. Do a couple small things. Environment. So the pronunciation. Hold on. Environment.
In in
Environment.
in where
Close.
environment
Environment.
environment.
Environment. Does that make sense? Environment.
Okay.
And then communities. 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 Can you repeat that as well, Anj?
Community.
Yeah, communities. Communities.
Communities.
Awesome. And Andre, welcome back. Andre, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you, teacher. Hello, everyone. Glad to see you again.
Nice to see you again as well.
Hi, Andre.
And okay, good. Elena, can you answer? So can you talk about some pros and cons of mass tourism?
What does it mean, pros and cons? It's like pluses and minuses, positive and negative moments.
Benefits. So pro is a benefit, and a con is like a disadvantage or negative.
Okay, from my perspective, I have just only one con. It's a little. It takes money. It takes a lot of money. It's a little expensive to travel a lot. And I believe that there are a lot of benefits. It gives a lot of positive emotions, different impressions. You can understand the other cultures. So it gives a lot. Yeah, that's all.
Good. Other cultures. Really good job. I think that sounds great. Claudio, what about you? Can you think of some pros and cons?
Pro. The benefit is when there are a lot of people in the one place, the local economy can be improved a lot, and there are a lot of works, and for
a lot of jobs. Sorry.
yes, a lot of jobs, and I agree with Elena about the other things.
Okay. Okay, good. And Andre, what about you? What do you think about mass tourism? Do you have any pros and cons?
For person or for the country?
Just in general. I think anything.
It's pros. It's the country that have a lot of have a huge amount of tourists. They have a huge amount of income. They have a big benefit for local economics. And but cons is that country that have a huge amount of tourists, they have huge amount of pollution. They have a lot of garbage because of tourism, and they have a lot of plastic pollution at the beach, and a lot of transport, a lot of vehicles, and that it, I think.
Okay. Nice. Okay, good. So transportation pollution, pollution on the beach, but lots of benefits to the local economy, lots of money coming in. Okay. Anj, do
Yeah.
you have anything to add?
No more, I think. Same as everyone.
Okay, good. Perfect. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay. Good. Let's go to the next page. Let's actually come back to that. And so let's try this role play. And let's have Anj. Can you read the first role?
Uh, you are checking into a hotel, but the person at the reservation desk claims that you don't have a room book. It's late, you are tired, and you are sure you reserved a room days ago. Get the room.
Good. Can you repeat reservation? Reservation.
Res reservation. Again, please.
Reservation.
Reservation.
Good. And then we'd have tired. Tired.
Tired.
Yeah, tired. Good. Okay. Good. And so, Elena, what I was trying to say is that if you're saying you love Thailand, you'd say Thailand is the place. Thai would be a person. So you could say
okay.
like Thai food, Thai people. So describe something, and Thailand is the place. So just like Russian, I like Russian food. I like the Russian people, and
Okay.
yeah. But good.
Understand.
Elena, can you read this next role?
You work in a hotel. You have a customer who claims to have reserved a room, but you don't see their name in the books. The only room open is the master suite, but your manager might be angry if you give it away for a normal price.
Yeah. Okay. And so, can you guys play those roles? So Anj, can you play the person checking in? And let's have Elena, can you play the worker?
Okay.
Okay. And maybe Anj, can you start?
Or I can start. Hello, miss.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, hello. Book. I have booked for a room online.
Okay, fine. Could you give me your name, please?
Angeli.
One moment, please. I will check. Sorry, can you say me when you reserve when did you reserve the room?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Okay. One moment, please. I am trying to check the reservation. I'm sorry, but I can't see any reservation for your name. Is it for sure that you reserved a room in this hotel?
Yes, I sure. Is there any room?
Okay, maybe there's a mistake or some misunderstanding. with the manager. Could you provide me the information? How did you reserve the room? It was online registration, or you spoke, or did you speak with the manager?
Again, please.
How did you reserve the room? By phone or in the internet?
Internet, online.
Online. Okay. Now I understand the situation. Yesterday we have some problem with our website, so maybe because of that it's not there is no any reservation. And for this moment I have only one room. It's master suite. Is it favorable for you?
Can I pay for normal price?
Unfortunately not. As you understand, it's master suite, and our hotel is full, and we have we haven't any opportunity to decrease the price.
I have received from Agoda.
I'm sorry.
Agoda website.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat it?
I will write in the box.
Yeah, I've checked. You refused? You don't want to you don't want master suite? Ange, what are you doing? Will you stay in our hotel?
Yes.
Oh,
I think
that's
it's not my
great.
mistake. I have the receipt from Agoda website.
Okay, that's great. You will enjoy.
May I have normal price?
Unfortunately not. You can stay in master suite and you will enjoy your trip, or you should visit us tomorrow. Maybe there will be any spaces, but now our hotel is full.
I can't. It's it's near midnight now.
Close to.
It's close to midnight.
Yeah, sorry.
Can I talk with your manager?
Yes. I can introduce you.
Claudio,
to
can you
him
be the manager?
With pleasure.
Claudio, yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Claudio, please, could you speak with this madam?
But can you?
She reserves the room.
Yes.
Normal room. Yeah, but there are no any reservation. I don't know. Maybe it was there was some effect, but there are no any reservation. And now we have just only one number. It's a master suite, and she wants to stay here for a normal price.
So, but it is also midnight. We can't leave our client at this time. So, only for this night, you can stay in the master suite for the normal price. But
that's great. That's great. She will be happy.
Happy, very much.
but
so
only this night.
And, but tomorrow you will pay twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning you leave the room at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. No problem.
Oh,
Perfect.
great economist.
Yeah. Nice job, guys. That was awesome. Really good talking. Yeah, so there were a couple things that I corrected as you guys were going along in the chat box, if you want to check that out. But most of it was really good. One thing, Ansh, close to and near, you did a really good job, actually. You didn't use the preposition after near. But usually if we're talking about close to a time, so we'd say it's close to midnight or it's almost midnight. We wouldn't say it's near midnight. You could say it's nearly midnight, actually.
Oh,
Close
okay.
to midnight or almost. So when we're talking about times, we'd say nearly, close to, or almost. But awesome, really great work. Does anybody have any other questions?
No, it was funny.
Yeah, nice work, all of you guys. Let's talk about this. And let's have Claudio. Can you read the comic?
Okay, comics. Read and discuss. Tom, this is Kate from the office. Boy, you are a hard person to reach when you are on vacation.
Good. And discuss. Claudio, can you repeat discuss?
Discuss.
Good. Discuss.
Discuss.
Yeah, discuss.
Okay.
Okay, and Ansh, what do you think about the comic? What do you think it means?
I think when someone are on is on vacation, someone I don't know. I think they want a private time. Maybe turn off the telephone, mobile.
Yeah. Maybe they turn off their telephones. In English, we'd say mobile.
Mobile.
So British English, it's mobile. British English would sound like mobile. But in US, we'd say mobile. Yeah, so just a small difference. Okay, so they want privacy. Maybe they turn off their telephones or their mobiles, their mobile phones. And so what do you think is happening in the picture? What's happening in this comic?
He's no idea.
Okay.
I think his co-worker want to connect to him.
Maybe wanted to contact him.
Contact him.
Yeah, I think so. And so maybe, Elena, can you go a little bit further? What's this saying about people and work and vacations in like modern times? What's it saying about vacations nowadays?
Yeah, I understand the situation because it's so difficult to be out of your work. Even if you are on vacation, it's difficult to switch off your mobile and to forget about your deals, normal working deals. But I really believe that it's necessary to relax and to give a rest to your brain and enjoy the nature or enjoy the different culture. It depends what you like. But because when you're on vacation, you can't manage your deals normally, and you can just spoil something, but never help. And when I am on vacation, I always ask my colleague not to disturb me during my rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Throw up your mobile to the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. In any case, we should be always online, and it will be not holiday.
Okay, so in any case, you're always going to be online and it won't be a holiday?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So in this, it looks like he did throw away his phone. So he doesn't have a phone. He's at the beach. Looks like he's trying to get away from work. And so I think somebody still called him on a seashell. So it's kind of saying that maybe today in the work environment, like the modern work environment, it's really, really difficult to get away from work because somebody can always contact you using some sort of device.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, Claudia, what do you think about that? Do you think it's difficult to get away from work in the modern day?
Depending about your role at work. If you are the manager, yes, it's very hard because your employer can call you about to resolve the problem and just depended only what role you do.
Okay. Maybe the role that you have.
You have, yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, definitely. That's a great answer. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay,
No, okay.
let's go. Okay, let's do this. Claudio, can you ask Ange the first question?
Yes. What is the best thing, most interesting, luckiest, most fun that has ever happened to you on the trip?
I think I have only unlucky thing on the trip
Oh no.
that I can remember.
Okay, so I can only remember unlucky things.
Yes.
So like, what's an example of an unlucky thing that happened to you on a trip?
I lost the ticket. This ticket is very expensive for high-speed train.
It's very lucky.
But I try to find it. I go to 4 train station, go in and out. So finally, I call the call center, and she said that the officer tried to fight fight for me. So finally after the very hard time. I I I was received the ticket.
You did what?
I
I
received
received.
the ticket.
Okay, nice. So that's not too bad. That almost ends up being a little bit lucky, except for, the hassle of going through it, but that's not too bad. Okay.
Yes.
Elena, what about you? What's the best thing that's ever happened to you on a trip?
It was in Thailand. I was riding on elephant.
Elephant. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's great. Riding an elephant, I'm a little bit jealous. I've always wanted to. I don't think I've actually ever seen an elephant in real life. Claudio, what about you? What's the best thing that's ever happened to you on a trip?
When I was in Edinburgh, I saw the Cannon Castle shooting.
Okay. I saw a castle cannon shoot.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Mm.
nice. That's really sweet.
Yeah, yes. It was fun.
Yeah, when were you in Edinburgh?
When?
Yeah, when did you go?
Yes. I went 2 years ago.
Nice. Okay, good. And Claudio, can you ask Ansh the next? Oh well, we've already kind of got the most unlucky. What's the next most unlucky thing that's ever happened to you, Ansh?
Unlucky thing. Mm, no idea.
No idea.
Because that one is the most unlucky thing.
Okay, so what about you, Elena? What's the unluckiest thing?
Me neither. I don't know because normally I don't remember unlucky things.
Nice. That's a good trait. Remember, unlucky things. And so, Claudio, I'd ask you, but we're unfortunately out of time. I do have a yeah.
You know when I had the roast thing.
Yeah. Okay. So Prague, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. And so you guys did a really good job in class today. I do have a class right after this if you feel like joining. But if not, have a really good day. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. And yeah, thanks for joining class. It's really great.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you. See you.
thank you guys. Thank